Hey y'all, today we're going to talk about 5 of the best hair straightening brushes. And the reason that I created this video was to help people like my clients who might have questions about what to look for when they are searching for a straightening brush. But before we jump into it, let's talk about why you might choose a straightening brush versus a traditional flat iron in the first place. Before I became a cosmetologist, I used to treat my hair really poorly. I would straighten my hair to the point that I actually had to chop off about 6 inches of damage on the ends of my hair, which was a big yikes for me. Now, I'm not saying that that is all the flat iron and that the flat iron is bad. I have multiple of them. They have their place and their purpose, but I'm all for having multiple options at your disposal, and the heated straightening brush is a great one. And the biggest reason for me is because of the way that it heats and straightens your hair. A traditional flat iron is going to straighten your hair by clamping your hair between 2 heated plates and pulling, but the combination of the heat from both sides and the tension that is required to have the hair pass through the plates adds more stress to the hair, which can lead to more breakage, versus the straightening brush, which heats from one side by gliding the hair through. And the way that their technology works, the bristles heat the hair evenly from the inside out, which gives it an even, smooth finish. And you don't have to clamp your hair, which is the biggest part for me. That clamping, that tension is breaking the hair. And also, because you're not clamping, you're not getting rid of all of the volume in your hair. You're actually leaving some of that natural volume, giving it more of a natural finish with more movement. And I love that about the straightening brush. Okay, now that we've talked about some of the reasons why you might choose the hair straightening brush, let's talk about my favorite brand overall for just the cost versus what they have to offer, and that is Ella Bella. This is what it looks like, super cute with the rose gold accents. But the main things I'm going to highlight that I love about this brand is the adjustable digital temperature. I am always going to recommend you look for this as a cosmetologist. Hair health is super important for me, and I have touched a lot of people's hair and a lot of different types of hair, and I know for a fact that not everybody's hair needs the same things, and not everybody's hair is going to style at the same temperature. So having this allows you to customize what temperature is best for your hair, so you're not like overheating it for no reason. I also love that it has the automatic shut off after 60 minutes. This is great for me because I have anxiety. So I'm always double checking my stuff, but if I know I buy a tool that automatically shuts off, I feel like I just worry less. And then I think every tool should have the swivel cord, or it's just kind of a pain. So great that they do have that. Something else that's kind of cool is they are endorsed by some big magazines, such as Cosmopolitan, Vanity Fair, Vogue, Good Housekeeping, just some of the bigger names, and they are just known for having exceptional hair tools. They have a lot of other tools as well, but obviously we're highlighting their hair straightening brush today. Another great thing that I've noticed, I think a lot of the brushes have this, but something to look for is the Ionic technology combined with the ceramic plates. Is going to help you have less frizz. It's going to make your hair shinier and just be a little bit better for your hair overall. So these are some of the things that I love about it. I feel like they are a great company to work with. If you order something, if you have any issues, they do offer a guarantee on the quality for 2 years, and great customer service. So this is a great option, and I don't know when you're seeing this, but right now it's on sale, so kind of fun. You might get it for an even better price. Okay, next we're going to talk about MiroPure 2-in-1 straightening brush. I found this one on Amazon, but I do believe it retails in stores like Walmart as well. And it is a really great option if you're looking for like an affordable alternative to a high-end tool. And I always like to highlight one of those because I have people who have kids that they're trying to buy tools for, or maybe you're just more of like a casual hairstyler and you don't want to spend a ton of money on a styling tool that you're not necessarily going to use a lot. And this is a great option. It comes in multiple colors, which is kind of fun. It does have the glove and the bag, which is a perk. And then it has a lot of those same things that I am going to look for, like the auto shut off, digital temperature control, same kind of Ionic system that reduces that frizz and smooths the hair. So overall, honestly, a great option. It's not a name brand, but still a great choice. Okay, next we're going to talk about a brand that's pretty well known in the beauty world, which is why I'm reviewing it today, because I feel like a lot of my clients have used Revlon in the past or do use Revlon, because you find it all over stores such as Walmart, or you can find it here on Amazon. So Revlon Smooth Stay XL Hair Straightener is actually a faster version of their original hair straightening brush. They created the brush paddle to be larger so that their consumers could save time on their hair. My one caveat to that would be that a larger brush may save you more time, but it might be a little bit harder to use. So if your goal is to like get as close as you can to the scalp and things, a bigger brush might be a little bit harder to use for that. But they do have a lot of the same features that I would look for, such as the digital temperature control. It has auto shut off, but it's actually after 2 hours, which I think is a little bit long in my opinion, but it does still shut off, so you can have that peace of mind. And they do use the same, like the Ionic technology and ceramic plates. So it is a good option. It's probably my least favorite option out of the ones we've talked about today. But again, I wanted to talk about it because I feel like it's a brand that a lot of people use. Okay, next we're going to talk about Chi's Lava Heated Straightening Brush. And Chi is a highly respected name in the hair world and used by many professionals, which is why you're going to see a higher price point. This particular brush uses their lava and ceramic technology, which is something that Chi has a patent on, and so it's unique to Chi alone. They use this because it was created to be a more effective heat conductor, and again, unique to all of the other brushes. Also unique to the other brushes because this is a 3-in-1 straightener, dryer, and smoothing comb combo. So if that's important to you to have multiple styling options in one tool, this could be a good option for you. But because it is intended to dry as well as straighten, you're going to see it function more as a dryer in the temperature control. And since we're specifically talking about straightening brushes today, I'm going to highlight that as also a con, because I would like to see a temperature control when I am straightening my hair. But I do understand why they do have it functioning that way. They don't really have any of the other perks that the other styling tools have. I don't see any like auto shut off, again, no temperature control, but it is unique to the others with that lava technology, as well as the fact that you can style from wet to dry. Okay, and the final brush we're going to talk about is Dry Bar's the Brush Crush Heated Straightening Brush. And if you haven't heard about Dry Bar before, they're a company that operates through a chain of salons offering professional salon blowouts, and started creating styling tools to help their users achieve in-salon styles from home. I think this brush is so fun. I think the color is so fun. I don't know if that's a pro for everybody, but I'm loving the yellow. It also comes with all of the same features that I recommend looking for. It's got that digital temperature control up to 450 degrees, the auto shut off, and it actually even has a 9-foot cord, which some of the others might have had as well. I like a long cord. It's not necessarily needed if you're just using it at home, but it is a perk for me. The one thing about this though is because it is Dry Bar brand, you're going to see that reflected again in the price point. This is actually the highest price point that we've looked at so far. So you really have to start weighing what is most important to you. It has all of those same features that I would look for. And so I don't really have anything negative to say about it other than you may not want to spend $150 on a straightening brush. Kind of just up to you and what you find most important. To conclude this video, my top choice would be the Ella Bella for all of the features that it provides versus the price point and just what the brand itself has to offer. And I hope this video was educational and helpful for you, and I hope that with this information you can choose the best hair straightener brush for you.